What's up, y'all? Hey. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Hold on now. Okay. Good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. How's everybody doing? Hello. How's everyone doing this evening? Oh, it's getting a little hot. Oh, my goodness. I've been cool all day. Now it's starting to get warm. When I got to turn this light on, now all of a sudden it's warm. Hey, y'all. What's up, everybody? Let me do my roll call. Hey, Lock Queen. Hey, Ebbs. Tracy. Hey, Mia. I got your email. That was you that emailed me, right? Mia, that was you, right? I got your email, Mia. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Travel Love. Hi, Travel Love. I like that, Travel Love. Diane. Hey, what's up? Hey, Sylvia. I haven't seen you in a while, boo. Hey, Yana. Duana. How everybody doing? Hello, and good evening to you all. What's good, y'all? What's good? The peace still ain't in it for your air. Girl, listen, I told y'all, they said, he said Monday. I'm hoping for earlier, but he did tell me Monday, so I can't even say nothing until Monday. The good news is that it is cooling off. Like, today was a lot more bearable, and last night was really nice. Like, there was a nice breeze. I could sleep. I didn't wake up and sweat, you know. So yeah. Yes, honey. Mia is the person that y'all can thank for that live from Friday being on. It's on members only. So if you were not here on Friday, you were not here for the live on Friday, and you did not catch it, I did put it on private because some things had gone down that I was like, we need to go on and put this thing on private. But I did put it on members only. Mia asked. She said, girl, I fell asleep while I was watching the live. And I was like, I just catch it in the morning. And then in the morning, it was gone. So I did put it on members only. So if you are a member and you were not here on Friday, you may go and see all that went down. It was just a whole lot of fool-la-la and shenanigans. It was a good time, but I had to put it on private for personal reasons. But I did put it on members only. So also, there is a poll over on my community wall because tonight, I think it's either tonight or tomorrow night. I believe it's tonight, though. The new season for Sister starts. So I did put a poll over there. If y'all want me to review it, y'all better answer that poll. I'm giving 24 hours, and I'm see what y'all talk about. Xavier said it. I done already voted. Okay, so it's up there. I know some of y'all wanted me to keep doing it. Thank you, Travel Love. Listen, you right. Now listen, it has cooled off, honey, but baby. Hold on, let me turn this. I do need to turn this down. Though yesterday y'all was saying that the sound. Yes, I put Encore in my DVR, Xavier, so I will be doing Encore. Yeah. Now, did y'all see the I know if y'all were looking at any of the shows, Cartel Crew, any of the VH1 shows, I know y'all see that Love and Hip Hop. What's up, Subwash? How you doing, boo? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, honey? I know y'all saw that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta will be back starting July the 5th with new shows. Now, I saw Yandy in the promo. So it looks like Yandy is going to be on this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So I'm wondering if they did not do a New York, which would make sense. And let me tell you why it would make sense. We all know that Atlanta acted like the COVID didn't happen, right? We know that filming and things like that were a lot more flexible down in Atlanta than they were in New York. New York was shut down. And I don't even think the whole we're going to put everybody in one house thing would have really been feasible for Atlanta. I mean, for New York, the way some of these other shows were able to just put everybody in the house for 2 weeks and film it and then create a show. Okay, Lil Mackie said that Yandy moved to Atlanta. Okay, well that makes sense too. If Yandy moved to Atlanta, that makes even more sense. But I was looking at it from the point of view of it might have been easier for her to film. But that makes a lot more sense. If she moved to Atlanta, then there it is. Well, there it is. But she's in the promos. And I did see when they went to Dubai, maybe about 2 weeks ago, I saw that Rashida was with her in Dubai. And so I said, well, Rashida there, I know they filming, but I thought they were just going to do like a cross thing, you know, with some people from one show and some people from other shows, child. Abby said, we ain't want her in New York, so we sure didn't want her in Atlanta, child. There are talks in the streets and you are in the ATL. Oh, okay. See, yeah, honey. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that it was easier to film in Atlanta. But okay, all right. I wonder what made her move to Atlanta. Like, Medicis was allowed to move to Atlanta? And I'm not even being funny. Because, I mean, I know he on papers. He was, I guess he was. I guess. I mean, you just have to put in the paperwork and get all of your stuff changed. You have to get permission and get all your stuff changed. But I guess. What about Miami? Y'all asking me about other cities, honey. I don't know. All I know is that I just saw the promo for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and Yandy is going to be in Atlanta. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. Now, I don't know nothing about these other cities. I don't know nothing about New York. I don't know nothing about LA. I damn sure don't know about Miami, okay? I feel like, though, that they're going to start the rotation with Atlanta. Atlanta is their anchor store. I say anchor store, but like when you think of like a store, that is their anchor. So New York was actually the first one, right? But Atlanta is their moneymaker. Atlanta is the moneymaker. So it looks like I feel like they're going to start the rotation in Atlanta. Thank you, Lil Mackie. See, Lil Mackie, y'all be coming through in the clutch. Lil Mackie said that it's going to be Atlanta, then Hollywood, Miami, and New York. Makes sense. Because like I said, New York was shut down. It would have been hard for them to do a lot. I mean, y'all see, they just opened Broadway back up in New York. Like Broadway was just opening. You talking about a moneymaker. Broadway is bread and butter. So, yeah. That makes sense. Probably because of the cheap housing, get a mansion for a couple of $1,000s. That might be it too, because listen, and Yandy, we know that Yandy's businesses are mobile. The things that Yandy does are things that she can get up and move. She doesn't have to stay in one place. She's not anchored to a brick and mortar. So, and the cost of living is definitely cheaper. Her money definitely goes further. So I ain't mad about it. Who's going to be in Hollywood? Didn't have the cast quit. Child, look. I found it interesting at the end of the season when people be quitting at the end of the season. Child, they all come back. They said that they already been filming for it. I know they've already been filming Hollywood. And from my understanding, what's your girl name? Tierra Marie. She's back. She's been filming. I don't know who else, but I do know they said that she's back and she's filming. So they've already started filming it. From my understanding, they've already started filming Hollywood. Ray J ain't going nowhere because Ray J makes money. He's an EP. So Ray J ain't going nowhere. A1 and Lyrica are going to be on this season of Marriage Boot Camp, so I can see them coming back and doing Love and Marriage Hollywood. They still doing reality. They're doing they're doing Marriage Boot Camp. Noriega and his wife are going to be on this season of Boot Camp as well. They just announced that, child. Hollywood need a new cast anyway. Yeah, they really do. They do. We are over the Ray J princess drama. Like, I don't care. I just don't care. I wish y'all the best, but I don't care. Yeah, they do. They just need some new people in there. They do. They do. Yeah. She ain't got nothing to do. You talking about Yandy? Yeah, so yeah, I'm here for it. But yeah, so that's happening. Cartel Crew came back. I dropped that review. I get pretty good numbers off my Cartel Crew. Let me tell y'all what's interesting about my Cartel Crew reviews. I get a lot of comments on my Cartel Crew reviews from Latino people, and you be child, they be trying to tell me sometimes they be trying to get me together, honey. Hold on, y'all. They be trying to tell me that I don't need to be speaking on these things that I don't understand. And all I do is laugh because all I do is think about you know, when I review, you know, as a black reviewer. Oh shoot. I just find it interesting. They be trying to get me together if they feel like I'm being insensitive to something that is cultural to them or things of that nature, child. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get my water. Zell, Paris, Brooke, Marcus, Ray J, Princess, Lyrica, Fizz have all been confirmed. Lord, yeah. I knew Paris was going to come back. Paris was on that whole family reunion one, so I figured she was coming back. Zell, yeah. Paris looks good, y'all. Paris has lost a lot of weight, and she looks really good. Brooke, yeah, we knew Brooke was coming back because remember, Brooke had to come back because remember, they let her not film last season because she was pregnant and all of that. But she said that she had to fulfill her contract and she'd be back. So, Amara. Oh, you're talking about from Miami. Hold on. Dang, little Mackie, look, I'm about to put you on payroll. Shoot. Ray J, Princess, Lyrica, A1, Fizz have all been confirmed. Yeah. And you know, Fizz opened up a new restaurant, so I'm sure that's going to be his storyline. It's his little restaurant, child. A1 and Lyrica storyline is going to be their marriage. All I want is, listen, I don't care nothing about A1, but they better bring Pam. I need some Pam and Big Lyrica in my life. That's it. That's all. I don't care nothing about A1 or Lyrica, but I know I better see some Pam and some Big Lyrica. That's it. That's all. I don't care about none of the rest of them. But I know, listen, they need to get their own spinoff. I'm serious. The two of them, girl. So in Miami, we have Trick, Trina, of course, Joy and Bobby, Amara have all been filming. I assume Suki and Hood Brat are coming back. I don't know. They probably will, though. Now, listen, have y'all seen Amara La Negra? I followed her over to the Instagram. Have y'all seen her? She has lost a lot of weight. And I don't know if I like it. And let me say that from the point of view of, I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean, by all means, if she want to lose weight, by all means, who am I to tell somebody not to lose weight? But I'm just saying, I think, to me, she's too small now. Like, I loved the curvaceousness of her body and the juiciness of it. And now she is so thin. Have you seen her? She's so thin. She looks different. Like, when I first saw her, I was like, I mean, her whole face. I mean, I know when people lose weight. But the fact, it didn't look like she lost that much weight to me. But her face, she looks so different. Listen, Tracy, that's what they need to do. They need to give me, instead of giving, they need to do just like Bravo just did with the All-Stars. They need to put all them mamas in a house. They need to send them to Turks and Caicos or some island somewhere and put them in a real nice Airbnb for the weekend. And listen, they wouldn't even have to give them no kind of storyboard. What's up, Star? They wouldn't have to give them no kind of storyboard. All they have to do is let them women run wild. They gonna bring the noise. If you give me, listen, I'm gonna go way back on you. Let Jim Jones' mama come to the trip, okay? Jim Jones' mama come to the trip. We got Pam and Lyrica. We got Rashida mama. Mama D, of course. I mean, hell, they can't do nothing without Mama D, honey. Mama D, you let them ladies. First of all, we could start at the airport. Because you already know that Monique gonna be talking about Mama D, Pam, because Pam gonna show up in a bonnet and slippers to the airport, okay? So we're gonna start with them showing up to the airport. Then let them fly first class and let them act the fool over to the first class. Because, you know. Let them act the fool over to the first class, honey. Film that, okay? Film all of that. Then when they get to the house, film them fighting over them damn rooms. Film it. Let them fight over them damn rooms. I wouldn't even care about the rest of the weekend. And you only need them there for, give them an extended weekend. You ain't even got to keep them there for a week. Let them come in on a Friday and leave on a Monday or a Tuesday. Ma'am, y'all know how, listen, I would be here for it. I'd be in the front row with my popcorn like, We might even have to do a live viewing of that. We just have to watch that together. We would just have to watch that together, y'all. Do y'all know how funny that would be? Honey. Baby, I would be here for it. I would be so here for it. Oh, Amara's mama. Let Amara, we got to go down to Florida. Let Amara La Negra's mama come. Because, you know, she give good TV too. She give you some good stuff too. Let Amara mama come. Y'all, I ain't lying. Listen. Y'all go on and email Mona Scott Young and get it. I know I ain't the first one to come up with that idea. So I don't even care if she steal it from me. Y'all go on over there and let Amara La Negra do it. Y'all go on take that. Mona Scott Young. Y'all go on take it over there to her. I would be here for it. I would be so here for it. Put them on the mega buzz and send them to something. Listen, Xavier, it would be a mess. And I'm gonna tell you who they should be able to try to talk into going. She'll never do it. But you know who would be the perfect matriarch? That would be the perfect snob for the whole weekend. That would be looking her nose down and looking at them women like they have lost their ever loving mind. Y'all know who would be perfect for that? Ray J Mama. Can y'all see Ray J Mama with them for the whole weekend? Ray J Mama be like, no, ma'am. Oh, no. Ray J Mama would rent the house across the street. Oh, Rich Dollar's mom. She would be good. She She hasn't given us as much drama, but she could definitely give us a little something. Really be did you hear Light Skin Keisha might be joining? I did hear that. That is the rumor in the wind. Now let me say this. I misunderstood earlier, child. I was leaving messages for T and Scotty. Well, not Scotty, but T. I thought his thing said that they gonna be that it was growing up hip hop. I sent him a message. I said, you know, she was already on growing up hip hop, and then I had to go back and read him a damn self. Duh. I did hear that. Now let me say this. Light Skin Keisha has been making some big moves. You know, she was on Power. And she's been doing a few little things here and there. So I definitely can see why they reached out to her and for her to elevate from a love and hip hop situation to a Real Housewives of Atlanta situation. This is what I'm going to say about that. I would be interested to see whose friend she would be to see what alliance she would be connected to, right? That's the first thing I need to know. And then I need to know, because I don't know this woman. She may be mature enough because she's definitely elevated her brand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It would definitely be interesting. LaToya's not coming back on the show, so it wouldn't be LaToya. At least as far as I know, Toya not coming back. They said she wasn't coming back. Now, she might, but that's what I had heard. I had heard she wasn't coming back. Oh, not Keisha don't like thoughts. Oh, man. Oh, my. You know what? I can see Candy, but remember, Light Skin Keisha, and wasn't she beefing with Akbar? And you know, Akbar V, that's Candy, my cousin. So that could be an interesting storyline. That's Brown Skin Keisha child. I don't care. I just listen. That's the girl name. You know, I don't care. Light skin, dark skin, Keisha. Shit, I don't care. She follows Portia and Candy. Okay, well. I mean, I follow Portia and Candy too, but we ain't friends. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mocha. Yes, I'm wearing makeup today. I did a little something. I gave you a little 1-2. Not a whole lot. I played around with my new foundation a little bit today. A little something. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I did, but we was gonna talk a little bit about that. Now, yesterday when I was doing my Real Housewives of Beverly, my Housewives tour, I forgot to mention. Hey, Blue Curly, I forgot to mention Erica Girardi down to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, y'all, okay, for those who don't know, Sonya Norwood and that same wig, listen. I will say, listen, she is loyal to that wig. Now listen, she loyal. She is loyal to that wig because when I tell you she has not let go, she loyal. She loyal. Oh, thank you, Monk Chip, for the Monk Chip done sent me some money for some crab legs, honey. Thank you, boo. And I'm gonna get me some this weekend too. I sure am. Get me some crab legs. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That was sweet of you. Appreciate you. So, for those who don't know what's going on with the Erica Girardi situation, I'm going to give you the short version of the story, okay? Erica is down to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, okay? Erica is one of them women on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that got the glam squad, like the 24-hour glam squad that's on her payroll. When they travel, her glam squad travels with her, and she flies them first class. Like, that's the kind of money she was doing, right? Kind of thing. Her husband is an attorney who, he's what they call a rainmaker, right? He's one of those attorneys who, hey, what's up, Tabitha? He's one of those attorneys that, they call him rainmakers because he makes it rain. He gets these huge settlements. He was one of the lawyers on the Aaron Brockovich case. And from there, he just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. So a couple of years ago, I started hearing about this like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And it was whispers about him not doing right by his clients, him not paying his clients the money that they supposed to be getting paid. Y'all know how y'all seen those commercials on TV that says, if you are owed a settlement and you have to wait, well, if you hire us, we'll get you your whole settlement and you don't have to wait or whatever. So he had these people set up on these settlements where they can only get a certain amount of their money at a time. But he had this one case that had some burn victims, and they wanted their money so they could get the surgeries, because part of the settlement was, hey Zara, part of the settlement was for them to, get the surgeries and stuff like that because they had been hurt and burned, right? So he wouldn't give them the money, and they ended up having to take him to court for them to get all of the money. And what ended up happening was, fast forward to where we are now, he in a whole lot of trouble and he about to go to jail. Okay? He about to go to jail. Okay? And Erica was his wife at the time. Now, they done filed for divorce, and, it's a whole lot of question mark about whether this is real or fake, whether this is, a real divorce, or are they just trying to play games and hide assets and things like that. So Erica has been fighting. She's been trying to really play innocent and ignorant to all of this. Like, she didn't know nothing about what her husband was doing. Because again, that's the short version of the story. There's a whole lot of, he got loans for this and loans for that and didn't pay them back. It's a whole lot more to it, but that's the short version of the story, child. Okay, Gina Bina. Whole lot of, long story short type of stuff. But the short version but that was the short version. And so now Erica has been working to try to get a gag order for them to not be able to come and take an inventory of her assets. Well, the judge denied it, and there is now going to be a full inventory, what they call it, not inventory isn't the word I'm looking for, but basically a full inventory of all of her assets, all of her money, all of her jewelry, all of her things. Now we know this summer she was trying to sell some of her wardrobe off, but the court found out about it and made her stop. Things of that nature. Honey, listen. It is just not looking good for Miss Erica Jane. It is just not. Y'all know I used to love me some Erica Jane. I mean, I still like. I didn't like how she treated Denise last season. I did not like that. But I did like me some Erica Jane. But honey, some of the stuff that Erica Jane down to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, honey. But some of the things that we have heard. Yes, tonight's episode starts the storyline. Tonight's episode is when they announce the divorce because she filed for divorce like 3 days after they got back from Lake Tahoe. It was like literally they were in Lake Tahoe and then they got back and she filed for divorce. So, no more Mac back to Wet and Wild. Listen, by the end of the season, if y'all saw that trailer, we talked about that over here. The trailer for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, baby. By the end of the season, Erica does look like she is wearing Wet and Wild. Now, ain't nothing wrong with Wet and Wild. I'm just saying. But when you used to, wearing Tom Ford and you go to Wet and Wild, I'm just saying, it make a difference. And you can tell she don't have her glam squad no more, too. Mm-hmm. Baby Erica was looking bad, honey. Hey, O Street. Yeah, she about to lose it all, honey. She about to lose it all. Now, I was really surprised that Erica stayed on the show because we know Erica don't like to talk about her business when on a good day. And I know Bravo basically told her, if you stay, you're going to have to talk about it. And maybe she couldn't get out of her contract, honey. I don't know. But it is not looking good for the Erica Girardi, okay? It definitely looks like her husband going to jail, and it looked like they preparing a place for her, okay? Because she, of course, she's trying to act like she didn't know nothing about it, but child. I mean, I guess that's true. Dorit is next. Her and PK have very questionable business. Well, now, yeah, their business practices have been questionable for a minute. And that's the truth. I've heard that too. Mm-hmm. She just recently filmed a confessional, and her makeup looks very pasty and drugstore. Yeah, and I don't know when it happens in the season, but it was a scene where her and Sutton, they were at dinner. It was like they were at a dinner table, and Erica looked horrible. Now I don't know if they're doing that by design to make her look bad, to try to garner up sympathy. I don't know, but baby, she looked bad. I said, "Ooh." Anyway, so we have another live version of our favorite musicals coming to NBC. This time it is going to be Annie live. Now let me tell you something. I love me some Annie. Okay, Annie is probably one of my favorite musicals. I have seen it live. I love the movie. I even wasn't horribly mad at the little remake that had Jamie Foxx in it. I mean, it's never going to be better than my Carol Burnett and my Hard Knock Life and my dad. It's never going to be better than the original movie for me. Just because it's black, don't make it better as far as that's concerned, because I have memories connected to that first one. So for me, it's never going to be better. But I wasn't 100% mad, at the remake and the little twist. They added a little twist here and there to try to update the story. I wasn't all the way mad at it, okay? But we are doing the Annie live, and they have already announced who's going to play Mrs. Hannigan, that the Carol Burnett, character that Carol Burnett played. Listen, Carol Burnett singing Little Girls in That Bathtub. Okay. She should look at Abby Review's videos for tips. I love both. Annie's Easy Street is my favorite. Yeah, I mean, I love it. Like I said, I wasn't all the way mad at the remake, but for me, that original with Daddy Wood, with Carol Burnett and Bernadette Peters, and I was just here for it. Now, Mrs. Hannigan is going to be played by Taraji P. Henson. Now, let me say this. I can see Taraji P. Henson playing a drunk, mean woman. I can see it. Can y'all see it? I can see it. I can see Taraji. I think that she'll do. I think she'll do well with the role. The only question is dealing with the live. You know, that's always tricky. It's hard to do a live show if you're not used to doing a live show. But I can see. I could definitely see. Yes, Taraji can sing. Taraji can sing. I can see it. Now I didn't. I meant to look it up before I went on. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. You said that's the wrong answer. I can see it. I could definitely see Taraji P. Henson. I could see it. Let me see. So far, the only name I'm finding is Taraji P. Henson. I don't see any other names so far. So it doesn't look like they have announced any of the other cast. I just keep seeing Taraji P. Henson, Taraji P. Henson. So they are looking for a young star to play the role for Annie. That was one day ago. So they haven't cast Annie yet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's the only one that I found. When did Taraji start? Taraji been singing. Taraji was nominated for an Oscar. Did she win the Oscar? I think she won the Oscar. Did Taraji win the Oscar? She was nominated for Hustle and Flow, Hard Out Here for a Pimp. You know, she sang the hook. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. That's Taraji P. Henson. She been singing. You know what, Abby? That is terrible. Taraji, that's my DC homegirl. She's from Maryland, but that's my homegirl. I'm here for it. I mean, are there other people they could have cast? Of course, there's always other people they can cast. But I was here for it. Yeah, she sang on Empire. She sure did. She did. Yeah, I mean, when I say she can sing, you know, again, we have this conversation all the time. There are levels. There are levels. I ain't saying that she about to blow Whitney out the water. That I ain't saying that. That ain't what I'm saying. But can she carry a tune and sound good? Yeah, she all right. Yeah. Yeah, I think she can do it. I'm here for it. I'm here for Taraji. I'm here for it. Anyway, because again, I wouldn't want to see her play like I wouldn't want them to see like turn Daddy Warbucks into a woman and make her Daddy Warbucks. Like I don't want to see her in that role. But I'm here for a drunk Taraji sliding around the stage for 2 hours. I'm alright with that. Anyway, didn't she sing in Tyler Perry's movie? She probably did, child. Y'all know I don't. She doesn't have an Oscar. Okay, so she was nominated. She was nominated for the Oscar. I know she was nominated, but they didn't win. Okay. Because remember, Hustle and Flow was nominated for an Oscar too. So, speaking of which, Tyler Perry also made an announcement yesterday, honey. Madea is coming to Netflix. Now, he didn't say in what capacity. He didn't say if it was going to be a movie. He didn't say if it was going to be a TV show, streaming. But Madea is coming to Netflix. He made an announcement yesterday, honey. Announcement. Okay, she was nominated for an Oscar and an Emmy. Okay. I mean, here's the reality. We ain't never getting rid of Madea. I mean, whether you want to get rid of Madea or not, we ain't never getting rid of Madea. That's just, she ain't going nowhere. Madea ain't going nowhere, child. Madea makes too much money for him, and we ain't never getting rid of her. She just not going nowhere. I thought she was dead. I thought she was gone to glory. They didn't kill her, did they? They killed Madea. I don't remember that. I saw the Madonna Lord. I saw the Madea farewell tour. I did see the farewell tour. I like Madea. I don't dislike Madea. I mean, Madea is what she is. Like, you know, everything doesn't have to be a serious cinematic, you know, masterpiece. Like sometimes the shit just can be funny. And I think Madea is just funny. Medea's funny. I like Medea. Yeah. I have probably seen all of the plays. I think I saw one or two in person. One or two in person. I've seen all of the plays. Have I seen all of them? I don't think I've seen all of the movies. But I've seen a few of the movies, you know. The farewell tour was great, but Medea's family funeral. Oh, they did do that movie with the funeral. They did do the movie with the funeral. Listen, that is Tyler. I mean, Tyler Perry can make money without her, but he can make a quick couple of $1 million with her. Why not? I mean, you know. Listen, you ain't lying. Medea's supposed to be. Listen, Medea's supposed to be on death row, honey, with all the ish she be getting into. But it's funny. It's funny. Medea is funny. Okay. I love the plays over the movies and the TV series. Yeah, the plays out of the three, the plays are the best. Do I watch Family Karma on Bravo? If you need to watch it, it's way better than Shot of Sunset. I don't watch either one. I don't watch Shot of Sunset or Family Karma. I did see the commercial for Family Karma, but I don't watch either one. What up, crackhead Willie? Everything he do is good at first, and then he changes his writing and it's different. Like they have and have nots. The ending is weird, and the plays are always better than the movies. Yeah, well, we know how we feel about the whole writing that he does or doesn't do, for lack of a better word, or doesn't do, child. I did not. So Tammy Roman interviewed Monique. I didn't see that. I know Tammy Roman did a response to Monique, but I didn't know that there was an interview. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Young Rich already said I was. You probably wasn't in here. Yeah, I haven't watched either one. I was looking for something real quick. Hold on, y'all. It was Soul last night. Oh, it was on Fox Soul. I'm surprised it hasn't been all. You know, something like that usually ends up trending. I hadn't heard anything about it. Tell me what she said. Tell me what she said, because you know Tammy Roman got her whole Bonnet Chronicles, so I'm sure she had a very strong opinion. I saw what Tammy Roman gave a response, but honestly, I didn't watch it. You know, because I mean, I feel the way I feel, and I'm okay with people who feel differently, but I just feel the way I feel about the bonnets. I mean, everybody feel the way they feel, so I didn't even get into all of that. Really, B, did you hear all about the tea about to go? Yeah, I heard she's supposed to be going live tonight on her channel at 9:00. I heard. Yeah. I'll look it up, Mo Chip, because I mean, listen. Let me tell you what I love. I'm here for the dialogue. I'm definitely here for the conversation, and I'm here for the dialogue. Y'all know, I'm always open to a respectful, different point of view. And the reason why I say respectful is because one of the things that irritates me the most is when you have a difference of opinion with someone and they can't accept the fact that there's a difference of opinion. Everything is just, you're not right. I'm not always right either. I just have a different opinion and it's okay. You know, so I don't have a problem with having a debate or a conversation about an opinion that's not the same as my opinion. So I'm here for the dialogue. I'm here for the dialogue because Monique feels the way she feels, and I'm sure Tammy has her opinion. And I'm here for a very adult dialogue. You know, at the end of the day, people are going to do what they're going to do. But I just think that the conversation is a good conversation to have. And maybe there's a point of view that Tammy can bring to Monique and that Monique can bring to Tammy. I don't know. I'll look it up though. I agree. I feel like people take it so personally, and I feel like I was attacked on being a black queen and policing. I think it looks lazy and sloppy. Yeah, I agree. I do too. And And you know, some people even told me, they were like, somebody sent me a message. One of my, you know, regular people that be in the chat with us all the time sent me a message and said they felt like I was being a little harsh when I did my video on the bonnets. And maybe I was, but the only reason why maybe I was a little harsh, maybe I did come on a little strong, but part of the reason why my attitude was the way it was is because I knew people felt differently, and I was just getting out how I felt. But you know, y'all know I love y'all, and we can disagree over here. Shoot, y'all. Tabitha had a different opinion, and y'all know how I love Tabitha. Y'all know I love my beautiful soul, and AKA Tabitha. But we didn't agree, and it is okay. It is absolutely okay. Having dialogue is how you can learn. Exactly. I heard Wiley was supposed to be on All About the Tea panel. He was acting very thirsty on Kempire Live last night, defending her. Oh, I didn't even know he was on Kempire Live last night. I know he did a live defending her. And then they've been making a big deal all day because somebody called in and they were trying to say that it was Monica. I don't think it was Monica. I don't think it was Monica that called in, but maybe it was. But I don't think it was her. And then he has something over on his Patreon that they're saying is an actual interview with her. I'm not on his Patreon, so I don't know. I don't wear a bonnet. I brush my hair fresh in the morning, but I don't have a texture that needs to keep a style. Depends on your needs. Yeah. I wear a bonnet from time to time. I don't wear it every night, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, child. I don't think you were harsh. I think I think you meant to say hit dogs will holler. And hit them because that's what they do and are okay with it, and that's fine too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was Monica either, O Street. I don't think it was Monica. I don't even know why. Child, I don't think it was Monica either. Your video was fine. You were not harsh at all. Thank y'all. You know, but I appreciate the person who reached out to me because, you know, they're here all the time and I respect how they feel, you know, but I didn't think I was harsh either. But, you know, I can't tell somebody how to perceive what I say, child. You agree with that caller about Bishop? Ooh, what they had said about Bishop. You need to go watch my video on the bonnets. It was a tribe meeting, so it's in the tribe meeting playlist, and it was probably about 2 weeks ago. And I think it's called my 2 cents on Monique's, or my opinion about what Monique said, or something like that. The title is very blunt, that it's about Monique. So if you go back into my tribe meeting playlist and you go back about 2 weeks, and that's the only thing we talked about. It was like, and it wasn't even that long of a live. It was like maybe a 40-minute live. Maybe it wasn't even an hour. You can go back. It was there. Mm-hmm. Why would Monica go on that platform, which I have never heard about until today, air her grievances about her own staff? Well, this is what. So y'all always get me saying stuff I don't want to say. This is my opinion about that situation. I feel like Wiley is angling to be on the panel. And so I feel like Wiley is defending Monica and he is being an ally to Monica because he's auditioning. I do not think that was Monica that called in, but I do think that he is trying to get her attention and he wants that exposure. Let's be clear. No matter how, and we said this yesterday, no matter how everything ended with that panel, everybody on that panel that wanted to start a YouTube platform or already had a YouTube platform benefited. And that's just facts. So I really think that's what that is with Wiley. That's just my 2 cents. Moving on. Yeah, I know how I feel about Wiley. We ain't gonna go there. You and Players will be a good collab. You remind me of each other. I like Players. And y'all know I like collaborating with people. I would be open to I think right now she's taking a hiatus. But when she comes back, I would definitely collaborate with her. I know right now she's a hot commodity, you know, and she's probably trying to, you know, dip and dodge or whatever. But you better say it one more time for the people in the back, Abby. Hold on, let me put you up on the screen, honey. Being too thirsty will have you drinking poison. You better say it again. You better say it again. But I definitely would be open to a collab with Players. I know that she does. I'm not sure all that she's doing with her platform, but I'm definitely open to it. Definitely open to it. Wiley co-signs Monica allegations of Players not being. Yeah, I saw that, and I didn't like that. Calling her a fake attorney. See, that's That is why players. See, here's the thing. That is why players made a second video. Had they never insinuated that she had mental health issues and that they had never made that dig about her being a so-called attorney, I don't think players would have ever said nothing. I don't think she would have ever said anything. But you just can't let certain narratives get out there, and this is why. Because now you have anybody who wants to throw a dig at you calling you a so-called attorney. And that's based on nothing. They have no reason to question that woman's credentials. None. And hell, they know what state the woman lives in, and Monica knows the woman's name. All you gotta do is look her up on the bar and see if she's a member of the bar. I mean, it ain't that deep. It ain't that hard. And I'm not saying it. I'm not advocating doxing people. I'm just saying. Well, Brandon, you better say it again for the people in the back. That's it. Why not let the girl resign in peace? Yeah. It's slander, and we'll have some of these people in jail for letting their wages, getting their wages garnished. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, Monica will be live at 9:00-ish, and I'm sure it's going to break the internet. I'm sure she's going to have, if Bishop had what, 10,000 when he did his live? Hell, if Bishop had 10,000 in his chat, Monica's probably gonna have damn 20,000. I think I said that yesterday, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Schoolboy says she's leaving YouTube. I don't know if she is permanently or not. I definitely think she's taking a break, and that's fine because she's still been very active on her IG and very active on her Twitter. What's up, L Love? Hey, boo. But I think she might be back. I don't know, but she was not a YouTuber before she went on the panel. She was very active on IG and she was active on Twitter. That was her lane, was IG and Twitter. She started doing YouTube because people kept asking about it because she was on the panel. So she may be permanently gone from YouTube, but I don't think she is. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. I think maybe a couple of weeks and I think she'll be back. Child, O Street, listen, you ain't lying. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, boo? So, yeah, honey. So, Pharrell is opening up a school. Well, no, actually, he's opening up some schools. He is opening up schools with an S. Down in his hometown of your area, Abby. I can say that because she don't live there now. Okay, she don't live there now, so I ain't telling y'all where Abby live, but your area, Abby, down in the Virginia Beach area, he is opening up some private schools. Let me get y'all this info. The first school, Yellow Hab, is scheduled to open its doors in Norfolk's Ghent neighborhood this fall. It is the namesake of the Virginia Beach's native nonprofit organization Yellow, paired with RHOBH, H-A-B, which is a nod to the Mars habitat in the Martian film. This location was selected after multiple families were displaced because of housing segregation and the upcoming development of 3. I don't have the whole thing here. Oops, wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. Okay, here it is. I do have the whole thing here. And this is according to the Jasmine brand, I think. Yeah, the Jasmine brand. Upcoming development of 3 local public housing areas. The school will cater to children in 3rd grade through 5th grade and focus heavily on STEM. STEM is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Students won't have to pay tuition for the first year. Now, so he's opening up a private school. He's opening up a private school in low-income areas in the Virginia Beach area. But pay attention to what that just said. It said grades 3 through 5. And it says that tuition will be free the first year. How is it a private school for poor people? I'm confused. Wouldn't that be charter? I mean, no, he might have scholarship. He probably has scholarships where people can apply for scholarships. I don't know. Not to get personal, but one day Pledge did a review of Ayanna episode, and the way she broke it down made me go back to therapy. What she says really is authentic and touches your heart. Yeah, I mean, the story she told about her stillborn birth went viral. I mean, I looked at it, it came up in my feed the other day. She got over 21,000 views. And I think when it went viral, she didn't even have her 1,000 subscribers yet. Like it helped her get her watch hours and she got monetized in like 2 weeks. So she's definitely got something that people want to hear. And that's the trick, though, Xavier. You got to pay attention. And I ain't trying to knock Pharrell for wanting to do something nice. STEM education is definitely something that's a big deal. There are a lot of programs that are trying to steer young girls, especially young girls of color, into STEM to study, science, math, technology, and all of that. So I ain't trying to knock it. But again, we get these great headlines. Pharrell is going to open up private school in low-income neighborhoods. And it's really cool until you read the whole headline. I mean, the whole article. And in the article, you're reading, you're like, oh, well, it's really only 2 grades, 3rd through 5th, 3, 4, 5. And that's a weird, like, number. That means that they're going to miss the second half of elementary school. I don't know. It's weird. That's a weird group of grades to pick. And then tuition is free the first year. So I'm sure that there are going to be programs in place and scholarships available for kids. But the question is, are you going to be able to, I don't know. It's a lot of questions with that. What happens after the first year thing, But anyway, companies that use STEM educated people can donate. Yeah. And they're probably, and I'm sure that is his intent, is to team up with companies to sponsor these kids or pay the tuition for these kids. Like, I don't think his intention is to leave them hanging. Like, I think he has the best of intentions. I absolutely believe that. But it'll be something to look at in 2 or 3 years and see where it is. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. That's my opinion. But I definitely think his intentions are in the right place. Let's be clear. I absolutely believe that. I believe his intentions are in the right place. It'll be interesting to see where it goes. That's all. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah. It was something else I wanted to tell y'all. Hold on, I made a list. Let me make sure I got everything that was on my list, honey. Yeah. I think I got everything. Did I get everything, y'all? Both of my girls went to magnet schools. They were dedicated to math and science technology. My baby girl graduated. Well, first of all, congratulations. Just read my book. I know that's right. Hallelujah for the baby girl graduating, honey. Hallelujah for the baby girl graduating. She was promoting therapy for like very traumatic losses and things like that. It was powerful, which I'm here for. I'm definitely here for promoting therapy, especially for our community, because y'all know how we act about going for therapy, honey. I've looked at Pharrell with the side eye since he did to Khalees came out. Huh? Since he did to Khalees. What'd he do to Khalees? I didn't know he did nothing to Khalees. What'd he do to Khalees? Anyway, child. Dang, y'all. It was something else. Hopefully his school is better than Deion Sanders' school. He had rats and roaches in there. It was terrible when I visited. Oh, girl, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm so proud she's earned 2 scholarships and a 4-year. Listen, you better, I'm putting that up on the screen. You better say that for the people in the back. That is wonderful. That is so wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations to you and her, because honey, for her to be getting grades like that, I know you was in the gym shooting hoops too, honey. You was with her. You was with her. Yeah, Shell, that, as an educator, I'm very leery when non-educators get into education, even with the best of intentions. Um, yeah, even with the best of intentions, because that's like somebody with no medical experience decide they're gonna open up a clinic. You be like, at some point, you have to put the right people in charge. It doesn't mean you can't run a successful clinic, but you can't run a successful clinic without bringing in the right people. You know what I'm saying? I personally think everyone should go to therapy to maintain good mental health and address issues. I definitely can see a use for for everybody to go. I definitely can see that. Is that a Married to Medicine dig at Lisa? Girl, it wasn't, but listen, it wasn't, but it could be. Okay, child, how you gonna be doing COVID testing with no equipment? Doing COVID testing, you ain't got no equipment. Y'all, listen. Y'all know what I realized today? Y'all know normally I start counting down to my birthday, honey, because y'all know I love my birthday. Y'all know I think my birthday is the most important day of the year. Honey, I ain't started counting down. I looked up. It is June the 9th. Okay? I am a whole almost 10 days in, and I ain't even started talking about other than the fact that I'm going to Puerto Rico for my birthday. But yes, honey, I was like, ooh, ooh. Lisa Nicole sounds like a 90-year-old woman, child. Some people need to learn how to write checks and step back. You know what, Zara? I'm fine with that. I agree. I agree with you 100%. I'm fine with that. I want people to go to therapy instead of pseudo therapy that Twitter offers. Got people saying dressing your children is abuse. Dressing your children is abuse? What you talking about? How is dressing your children abuse? What that mean? I'm confused. I'm confused about that. What you mean dressing your children? That must be something that's going on that I don't know nothing about, child, because I don't know nothing about that part. Honey. My birthday is July the 2nd. Cancer season. Hey, listen, let's get it. Cancer season. Let's get it. People do think Twitter is therapy, but enjoy YouTube as an outlet, so I will stay quiet. Child, listen, being an outlet and being therapy is two different things. Listen, YouTube is an outlet for me too, but I know I can't find what I need on it. Listen. Ah! Child, Lisa Nicole need to go on somewhere. She definitely need to go on somewhere. Abby, but okay, I'm sorry. I think I got sidetracked with the whole cartel crew thing. July 20th. Okay, so you're a Leo. Is that Leo? That's Leo, right? Wait a minute. What violates the child's right to consent? What? They said making your child wear clothes they don't want to wear is a big child. Ain't nobody listen. Let me tell you something. Do you know what they can do? They can come and get the child. How about that? What the hell? That don't even make no damn sense. Yeah, we will probably go live from Puerto Rico. We'll probably, because Abby gonna be with me. So we'll probably go live from, y'all know how we do when we go out of town together. We go live from time to time. We give y'all a little this and a little that, honey. Oh no, Auntie Didi, I didn't hear nothing about that child. Ready to love, who will Jason pick? I think Jason gonna pick Liz. I think I'm gonna tell you, I think Jason is gonna pick Liz. I feel like AJ is gonna pick Kyra, and I think Alexis is gonna be left. Is gonna be left in the cold. Honestly, that's what I think is gonna happen. Yes, Cancer season. No, I didn't. I have to go over there and check out her. And I'm a few interviews behind, child. I haven't seen the last couple of interviews that she's done. I'm a few interviews behind. No, I didn't. I saw Ron. Somebody put a comment under my Ready to Love video that Black Book 91 did an interview with Ron, and that I needed to go check it out. So it's in my list of things. You know, when I'm in the car, I listen to stuff. So I added it to my watch later list because I do Black Book 91. I do watch them from time to time. So I have to go and check it out. But I got the impression that it pretty much just confirms what we saw this last episode. Alexis should have self-eliminated once Ron was sent home. Well, no, remember she moved on over to AJ, honey. Do I think Joelle and Venetia will work out? No. Mm-mm. After I saw how Joelle acted, hey Neptaria, how you doing, boo? After I saw how he acted when she met his friends and he got fixated on that whole she's possessive thing, and then that thing he pulled with calling Kyra's name, that was so childish. I was very disappointed in him. I was so disappointed in him when he did that. So disappointed in him. But after I saw those two things, nah. No, I don't think it's gonna work out. I think they might be together for a little while. I think they're gonna date for a while, but I don't think ultimately it's going. I don't think so. Cancers are special type of people, and that's all I'm saying. But you know, if you mean special as in a positive way, you are absolutely correct. Ron said he didn't tell Amber anything. That was a production plan. I said that in my review. I don't know if it was the first review or the second one, because my first review, I accidentally deleted the video. So I had to do my review over. But I said in my review that, Amber, you let production set you up, and it wasn't a good look. Because it did seem like a stunt. Pisces are the goats. Okay, Pisces. Now she's special in a number of ways, your mama. Okay. I think AJ is absolutely a player. After I saw when AJ thought he was about to get eliminated and how he turned on the charm with Miss Alexis, yeah, AJ is playing games. And now that Alexis is interested in him, now he act like she's doing too much. All right, everybody. I want everybody to wish a happy birthday to Markel. Please. Wish a happy birthday to my boo thing, Markel. Flood the chat, please. Drop the emojis. Do all of the things that we do, okay? For my boo. And if y'all don't know who Markel is a producer of Lovers and Friends. He is also one of the stars of Chasing Dollars, Hunty, creator and producer, of Lovers and Friends. And we have season 2 coming soon, right? Season 2 coming soon, Markel, for Lovers and Friends. Do y'all follow, those of you who watch Lovers and Friends, do y'all follow Jerome on Instagram? Abby, do you follow Jerome on Instagram? Baby, Jerome done lost him some weight, baby. Jerome is looking, I always thought he was a cutie, but Jerome done dropped some weight, honey. He is looking right tasty down to the Instagram, honey. What goals or requirements does the channel have to meet for you to collaborate? Say that again. Let me see. Really be at Abby Reviews and any other, YouTubers, what goals or requirements does a channel have to meet for you to collaborate with? You mean like for me to collaborate with another YouTuber? Just like interest. Like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, well, if you don't have a certain number of subscribers, because I'm not even that big of a YouTuber, so I don't even get into all of that. I don't pay attention to somebody's subscriber count and all of that. But I mean, for us to have stuff to talk about, like if they're doing celebrity gossip, if they're doing TV shows that I watch, and we can discuss the shows from time to time. Like I've done a panel on colorism before. I've done panels on what have we done? I know we did colorism. What else have I done? I feel like I've done some other stuff that's just not coming to me now. But I'm definitely open for it. Like, but I don't, but it just, that's it. I don't really have any other requirements outside of that. Like, that's really it. Oh, you don't follow him? Yeah, he's looking right cute. Chasing Dallas will be back in the fall. I think August. They'll be back in the fall though. They did announce that, or ReallyBTV announced it, I think. That they'll be back in the fall. Yeah, see, Markel said in the fall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's it. I mean, again, I've done panels with Kamisha Reviews and Chloe Johnson. Y'all know I'm always here for the Justice League and the RHOA family. I've done panels on, RuPaul, and I've had some people that, watch RuPaul. I've done After Darks where I had panels on, and I think I'm going to do another After Dark this summer. I don't know exactly when, but we've done After Darks where we've discussed things dealing with like the adult sex, community, as far as we did fetishes, stuff like that. So I'm here for it. Like I don't have no problem with I don't have no problem with doing panels. Yeah, Abby says she's not hospitable, so she gotta like you. Yeah, pretty much. I know that's right, Auntie Dee. That's right. Candy Washington would be a good one to collect. I don't know. Okay, I have to look Candy Washington up. I don't know Candy Washington. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, but let me get ready to get over here, honey, so I can get ready for, tonight we have the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We've got something else tonight. Oh, the Beats, that encore show y'all want me to watch, that's tonight. And something else is tonight. Something else is tonight, child. Hey, Cameron, how you doing? That's what I'm talking about. Jerome and the singer. No, they're not dating. They're not dating. Oh, my bad. Shit, I just said it. Let me shut up. Sisters is tonight. Let me check the. Hold on. Let me check the poll. Because y'all know I ain't doing sisters. Let me check the poll. Because. Listen, the poll is almost neck and neck. It's got 24 hours. We'll see what we are at 20. I'm not going to tell y'all which way it is because I don't want nobody to start trying to stuff the ballot box. But it is almost neck and neck. I told y'all my numbers dropped. My numbers dropped on my reviews last season. Child. All right, well, let me get ready to get off of here. I will check in with y'all later. Hopefully, y'all, everybody that believe in the word of prayer, y'all pray that that pot come in sooner rather than later. Even though the temperatures have dropped, it just don't matter. Like, it don't matter. Keep it cute, you said I just voted. I think you and Talisa Ray will be great together. I gotta look these people up. I don't know Talisa Ray. All right, so who was it? The first one was Candy Washington and then Talisa Ray. Hold on, I'm gonna look these people up. Because I'm here for collabs now. Talisa Ray. Oh, autocorrect. I did not say talks. Right. And then you said Candy Washington. Hey, Chloe, what's up, boo? That's who I got to hook back up with. Chloe, we got to get together and talk about this Ready to Love mess again, honey. Honey. Because, you know, the people are doing interviews and stuff, and they are telling it, and they are talking about it, honey. Maybe we could do another panel after the reunion. How many more episodes do we have? We could do one. Actually, we could do another one now, and then do another one after the reunion. Because I know once that reunion hit, baby. But we can talk about these grown ass men crying like little babies because they getting eliminated off of a show that's all about people getting eliminated. Like, listen, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, honey. That reunion is gonna be a whole mess. You say Janet Jasimi? Hold on. Let me add that to the list, honey. But I'm down. Listen, I don't have any problem. If we got stuff to talk about, I'm here for it. Yeah, the reunion is definitely gonna be a mess. But yeah, because I know we said we would get together and we were gonna do that 90 Day Fiance thing. But I mean not 90 Day Fiance, but Married to Medicine. Hold on a second. Yes, sir. Anyway, to the person that just called and interrupted me because they knew I was live and they just wanted to call and interrupt me. Anyway, hey, just read my book. Okay, but we about to get off here anyway. We're wrapping it up now. His voice is kind of fine. Yeah, Rich, you know who that voice was. You know the voice. Exactly, Mom Chip. It was El Teddy. It was El Teddy. Bothering me. Anyway, I'll call him back when I get off of here. But yeah, y'all, I'm definitely down for it. And we'll be putting some panels together. You know, now that I'm back to having more of my free time, I can get back to doing some other things. So, you know, my summer vacation officially starts this time next week. I will officially be on summer vacation, honey. So I'll definitely be getting some things done. And we'll be here. We will be here. But in the meantime, and in between time, y'all have a great evening. And I will see y'all later. Peace.